Hello, and welcome to Fluent English Journey with D1 Nex. This is the podcast made for people who want to speak English with more ease, more confidence, and yes, even more joy. My name's Tom, and I'll be walking right beside you, helping you sound more natural in English, step by step, day after day. I'll speak slowly, clearly, and in a way that makes it easy for you to follow along and repeat after me. In today's episode, we're going to dive into something simple, but don't let that fool you, it's powerful. We'll talk about how to practice English every single day, no matter how busy life gets, no matter how shy you feel, and even if you don't live anywhere near an English-speaking country. A lot of people think the only way to get fluent is to pack up and move to the UK or America. But let me tell you, that's just not true. You don't need to live in London. You don't need to have a native speaker sitting next to you. And no, you don't have to grind for hours every single night either. What really matters are the small, smart steps. The kind of steps you can repeat easily. Steps that fit right into your normal day. Steps that slowly make you feel more relaxed, more natural, and more confident speaking English. So, let's get started. Let me ask you a question. Do you know what shadowing is? Maybe you've heard the word before, or maybe it's brand new to you. Shadowing is one of the best ways I know to improve both your speaking and listening at the exact same time. It's a simple method, but man, it works. Here's the idea. You listen to someone speaking English, like me right now, and then you repeat what they say, almost like you're their echo. You don't stop to translate in your head. You don't run to a dictionary. You just let the sounds flow out of your mouth. You match the speaker's words, their speed, their tone, their rhythm. That's it. Want to try it with me? I'll say a sentence, and you repeat it. I want to speak English fluently. Now it's your turn. I listen to English every day. Your turn again. Shadowing helps me speak better. Now you repeat. Perfect. That's shadowing. At first, it's going to feel a little weird. You might not catch every single word. And that's totally fine. Because shadowing isn't about perfect understanding. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It's about building the muscle memory of how English really sounds, how it flows, how it feels when you say it out loud. If you practice even 5 minutes a day, you'll notice yourself speaking faster, clearer, and more naturally. It's a tiny habit with huge results. Now let's move to the bigger question. How do you actually practice English every single day? A lot of students tell me, Tom, I want to learn, but I just don't have time. My schedule's crazy. And honestly, I get nervous every time I open my mouth. I hear that all the time. And here's my answer, you don't need hours. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait until everything feels just right. You just need to start. So let me share 5 simple but powerful ways to build English into your everyday life, no matter where you are. Tip number 1, listen to English every single day. This is the foundation. If you want to speak well, you've got to listen more. Not once a week. Not just in class. Every single day. Listening feeds you new words. It lets you hear the real rhythm of English. It trains your ears to catch sounds quicker. And most importantly, it gets you used to how people actually talk, not the polished sentences in your textbook. So how can you do this? Easy. You can listen to podcasts like this one. You can play English songs. You can watch YouTube videos. You can check out simple news stories made for learners. And here's the key, don't stress about understanding 100%. Even if you only get 30% or 50%, your brain is still learning. Just let the sound soak in. You can listen while you're walking, cleaning the house, cooking dinner, working out, or just lying down. 10 or 15 minutes a day is all it takes to notice progress. Make English your background music. Tip number 2, shadow what you hear. Once you're listening, you've got to use your voice. Listening is good. Speaking is what makes you grow. So after you hear a sentence, repeat it. Copy the voice. Match the rhythm. For example, I want to get better at English. Repeat it. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. Repeat it. I'm improving little by little. Repeat it. Do this every day, and watch how your English changes. Keep repeating the same sentences over and over, and something amazing happens. You'll notice your words start flowing more smoothly. Your pronunciation sharpens. You'll feel your confidence start to grow. And here's the key, it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be practiced. Tip number 3, think in English, one thought at a time. This, honestly, is one of the biggest shifts you can make in your learning. Train yourself to think directly in English. At first, it's tough. Your brain wants to translate everything from your native language, but translation slows you down. It puts a wall between your thought and your words. So how do you break that habit? Start small. Start with short, easy sentences. Say them silently in your head. When you wake up, think, it's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee. When you step outside, the sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog. During your day, I'm working. I'm tired. I want to go home. These are simple thoughts, but they teach your brain to connect directly to English. No middle step, no translation, no delay. Later, take it up a notch, say them out loud, even if it's just a whisper. Think of it like having a quiet daily chat with yourself in English. Tip number 4, read out loud. This is how you train the muscles you use to speak. Reading silently is fine, but reading with your voice, that's powerful. It makes your mouth, your tongue, and your brain work in sync. Pick short, simple texts, maybe a children's story, a short article for beginners, or even a dialogue from a video or podcast. Read it slowly the first time. Then again, a little quicker. Then once more, but with energy and expression, almost like you're an actor playing a part. This one habit boosts your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence. Think of it as going to the gym, but instead of lifting weights, you're strengthening your speaking muscles. Tip number 5, live with English. This one's important. If you really want to speak well, don't just study English, surround yourself with it. Here's what I mean, English shouldn't be something you only practice for 30 minutes on Monday night, or only touch inside a classroom or textbook. No, it should slip into your everyday life, as naturally as your morning coffee or your favorite app. The more you see English, hear English, and use English, the more natural it becomes. So, here are some easy ways to bring English into your daily world, even if you're super busy. First, switch your phone to English. You probably check that screen 50, maybe 100 times a day. Why not turn that habit into learning? When your phone's in English, you'll pick up words like settings, airplane mode, brightness, update available, delete, or download. You don't sit down and study them. You just see them again and again, and suddenly, they're yours. That's called passive learning, and it works like magic. Next, try writing a short diary every night. No need for long essays, just 3 simple sentences about your day. Like, today I went to work. I was tired. I drank 2 cups of coffee. Or, it rained this morning. I stayed home. I watched an English video. It's short, but it trains your sentence structure and helps you use real-life words. 5 minutes a night can make a bigger difference than you think. You can write in a notebook, on your phone, or even exchange short notes with a friend who's also learning. Another powerful habit: record a 1-minute voice message every day. This one's my favorite. At the end of your day, grab your phone, press record, and just talk, for 1 minute. Say whatever comes to mind, what you did, how you feel, what you learned. For example, today was busy. I had a meeting in the morning. I made lunch for my family. Tonight, I watched a short English video. Don't worry about mistakes, no one has to hear it but you. When you listen back, you'll notice your pronunciation, your grammar, your common slip-ups. And that's how you start fixing them. Little by little, you'll build confidence, fluency, and self-awareness. Tip number 4, join an English-speaking group online. You don't have to sit in a classroom to connect with others. There are thousands of English learners online right now. Join a WhatsApp or Telegram group. Hop into a Facebook group for learners. Use apps like Tandem. You can write short texts, send quick voice notes, ask questions, and answer other people's questions. Even just reading what other learners share is useful. And suddenly English feels alive. It's not just a school subject anymore, it's a way to connect. Tip number 5, use short videos. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, they're full of short, simple English clips. Watch ones you enjoy, about food, travel, daily life, even funny moments. Watch them 2 or 3 times. Then pause and repeat the sentences out loud. Copy the speaker's voice, their tone, their rhythm. Even a 20-second video can give you a real taste of natural English. And here's the truth, using English daily is not hard. It doesn't eat up hours of your time. You don't need a teacher sitting beside you. All it takes is a little creativity. Change your "good morning" into English. Write your to-do list in English. Swap 5 minutes of TV in your language for 5 minutes in English. Those tiny choices turn into strong habits. And strong habits turn into real confidence when you speak. So here's what I want you to remember: don't just study English, live with it. Let it show up in your phone, your journal, your thoughts, your voice. Make English part of who you are, not just something you learn. And when you do that, English won't feel like homework anymore, it'll feel like a natural part of your life. That's when real fluency begins. I'll see you next time.